Good morning, Morris Knolls, and welcome back to our final show for News from the Nest for the year.
In today's episode, our reporters have provided you with important information on various topics, such as prime bottles in school, the effect COVID-19 had on high school education, CTE career fair, TV shows that made our childhood, TikTok ban, and the negative effects of video games.
Activities to do during the summer, Spring Spirit Week, tornado safety, importance of cell phones, how sports affect your mental health, New Jersey's ban on plastic bags, ice hockey recap, and social media.
I'm Michael Safgan with my co-host Gregory Edwards Marshall, and we'll be back for more on these topics in a moment. Let's get started. Did you know that there is a plastic bag ban in New Jersey? This ban stops all plastic bags from being sold in stores. This is a big step for stopping the collection of plastic pollution found on coastlines. Here's more on this subject by our reporters Brooke Colley and Brianna Silva.
Since May 2022, New Jersey has put a ban on plastic bags that are found in stores.
82% of plastic is found in the litter collected. In the ocean, the plastic breaks down into very tiny pieces and is ingested by fish, which then ends up killing the mammal. Also, marine wildlife can also become entangled in the debris. However, since the ban, the number of straws and plastic bags has dropped. The law bans paper bags at grocery stores larger than 2,500 square feet. Stores like Walmart, Costco, and Target can't give them out. The new law does not stop people from using plastic bags. It only bans stores from giving them out.
Food service businesses are not able to give out or sell single-use plastic bags or foam containers. Reusable bags made out of fabric, hem, and other washable fabrics can be given out or sold. Shoppers have to adjust to bringing their own reusable bags or buying them. The ban does affect small businesses by leaving them with a ton of bags and few options for what can be done with them.
Many of the cities and states that have banned plastic bags have overturned them temporarily during the height of the coronavirus pandemic, realizing that they were more sanitary and safer than reusable bags. However, there is more work to be done because the need for plastic is still high, and since plastics are made from fossil fuels, their manufacture contributes to climate-warming greenhouse gases, which then threatens the health of the ocean, marine life, as well as the economies of shoreline communities.
Also, making customers buy reusable bags can create hardships for some shoppers. Environmentalists say that banning plastic bags is a big step towards reducing the ever-growing problem of plastic pollution. Continue to use your reusable bags and throw out your plastic so that the world can come environmentally better. This has been Brooke Colley and Brianna Silva reporting for News from the Nest.
Thank you for this very useful information. I will now remember to bring my reusable bags to all stores. Using reusable bags is one way of stopping plastic pollution. Let's continue to make the world environmentally better.
In March, the first ever CTE career fair took place. The fair allowed for students to explore different career fields and was pretty successful based on the amount of people that showed up. Here's Selena Geiber and Claire Kim with more on the topic.
The first ever CTE Career Fair took place on Thursday, March 30th, 2023 in the Morris Hills Gym. The career fair had companies from different career fields. It provided an opportunity for students and community members to speak with different professionals in a variety of careers that they could possibly be interested in.
Mr. Vergore, the technology supervisor for the school's district, was the organizer of the fair and had the idea to put the whole thing together after seeing how many college fairs we had, but not so many opportunities for jobs placement.
The idea was, let's get some people here from healthcare, some people here from manufacturing, some people here from telecommunications, and give our students and our community members a chance to ask them, what's a day like in the life at Verizon or Atlantic Health or in the world of manufacturing at NJMEP? So it really was a good opportunity for students and for adults to ask questions and explore different career fields.
Annually, there are many 2 to 4 year colleges on campus where students can ask about the different colleges from representatives and explore to see where they might want to go. But there has not really been anything that focuses more on their careers.
So for many years we've had different college fairs here at Morris Knolls and Morris Hills, but we've never really focused so much on career opportunities. So the idea was to move away from the college fair and look more at different career options and a chance to explore what those different career fields may be like.
There were many companies at the fair that were selected from different career fields, allowing students to explore and go more into depth about different job possibilities for the future. Companies from career fields were chosen for diversity and career paths, whether you could go to college or not.
So our goal was to try to have as diverse a representation as possible. We looked at the different career clusters and tried to see if we can pinpoint one representative from each of those career clusters. Obviously, as this event grows from year to year, we can expand more and more, but we're really looking to get someone from each of those fields and different career clusters.
Because of the success of the event, Mr. Bergora believes that this is a good start for an annual event.
Just to kind of summarize the event, I think it was a huge success, and I really do look forward to running again next year.
This has been Selena Gaibor and Claire Kim reporting for News from the Naz.
Thanks Selena and Claire for informing us about this year's career fair. I would have liked to have gone. Hopefully I get the chance to go next year.
There are so many fun things to do during the summer. Some of the things you can do are attend a concert, go to a sporting event, or watch sea creatures. Summer is one of the best seasons of the year because of the warm weather and good spirits. Here's more information on this topic. The best summer events in the U.S. include some of the world's most famous music festivals, sporting events, and more. The coming summer is a great time to blow off the cobwebs, get outside, and enjoy interacting with other people. The first activity to do this summer is orca watching. Located in Seattle, Washington, the best time to watch orcas would be between July and August 2023. Orca watching in Seattle is a truly unique experience that is at its best in summer. While the idea of seeing such natural wonders within such a short distance of a major city seems illogical, the bountiful Puget Sound attracts orcas, gray and humpback whales every year, along with a wide array of sea creatures. There are several places and ways you can see these majestic marine animals. The simplest option is to head to Alki Beach in West Seattle, though you'll need a pair of binoculars to see the orcas out at sea. It's a lot better to book a tour with one of the many whale watching operators in the city so you can get up close with the whales. The second activity to do this summer is to attend the San Francisco Chinatown Autumn Moon Festival located in San Francisco, California. The dates of this festival is August 26th through August 27th, 2023. The San Francisco Chinatown Autumn Moon Festival is an exciting annual celebration featuring a parade, live entertainment, and plenty of food and drinks. The Mid-Autumn Festival, also known as the Moon Festival or Mooncake Festival, is one of the biggest holidays in Chinese culture. It's celebrated in a very big way in San Francisco's huge and historical Chinatown. The third activity to do this summer is to attend the U.S. Open Tennis Championships taking place in New York City, New York, taking place on August 28th to September 10th, 2023. The U.S. Open Tennis Championships is one of the most important sporting events in New York City. It's the last of the year's Grand Slam tournaments, meaning that the outcome has a big impact on deciding player rankings for the following year. As you might imagine, the stakes are high, the atmosphere is electric, and the gameplay is intense. The U.S. Open is one of the oldest of the world's major tennis competitions, having first started in 1881. The first serve is on the last Monday of August, with the competition then running for 2 weeks. It takes place at the Usta Billie Jean King National Tennis Center in Flushing Meadows. You can easily go from enjoying the action on the court to exploring New York City. The fourth activity to do this summer is to attend the Burning Man Festival located in Reno, Nevada, taking place August 27th through September 4th, 2023. Burning Man has very rapidly become one of the most iconic festivals in the world. Only founded in 1986, it now attracts nearly 80,000 people to the temporary town of Black Rock City in the spectacular Black Rock Desert every year over the 9 days leading up to Labor Day. More than just a music event, Burning Man is a festival of art, community, and self-expression. It's equally famous for the weird and wonderful outfits people wear, and the namesake wooden effigy that is burned on the penultimate night of the festival. The fifth activity to do this summer is to attend the Made in America Festival, located in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, taking place September 2nd through September 3rd, 2023. The Made in America Festival is a music event spanning the Labor Day weekend and the Benjamin Franklin Parkway in Philadelphia. The road that leads up to the famous Philadelphia Museum of Art annually hosts up to 60,000 people a day. Since 2014, a couple of years after the first festival, there's been an addition in Los Angeles, meaning the festival also spans the whole country. The Made in America Festival was founded by none other than Jay-Z, but it doesn't focus specifically on rap. Instead, you can expect a lineup of both established and up-and-coming musicians playing hip-hop, R&B, EDM, pop, Latin, and rock. The sixth activity you should do this summer is attend Primavera Sound, located Parc del Forum, Barcelona, taking place May 29 through June 4th, 2023. Primavera Sound is a musical festival that originally started in Barcelona, but for the first time in 2023 is expanding to venues around the world, including Los Angeles. Unusually, the festival has no specific genre focus. It presents artists and groups playing rock, electronic, indie, pop, and hip-hop. Primavera Sound creates a unique opportunity for artists and fans of different generations and preferences to meet and interact. The seventh activity that you should do this summer is attend the Life is Beautiful Music and Art Festival, located in Las Vegas, Nevada, taking place September 22nd to September 24th, 2023. The Life is Beautiful Music and Art Festival is a 3-day celebration of, well, the beautiful things in life: music, food, art, comedy, learning, and more. The festival covers an 18-block area of Las Vegas, in some cases even covering the streets with sod to provide attendees a cool place to lay on the grass in the shade, right in the middle of the city. Music is a big part of the festival, which would include hip-hop, indie rock, EDM, pop, and more. The eighth activity you should do this summer is attend the Louder Than Life Festival, located in Louisville, Kentucky, taking place September 21st to September 24th, 2023. Louder Than Life Festival is a rock and metal music event that rocks Louisville for 4 days each year. It often features stalls selling craft beer, whiskey, and gourmet food, alongside a lineup of top names in rock. Given such a star-studded lineup, it's no surprise that Louder Than Life Festival has rapidly grown in popularity since its debut in 2014, now attracting well over 120,000 people. The ninth activity you could do this summer is attend Rolling Loud, located in Miami, Florida, taking place June 21st through June 23rd, 2023. Rolling Loud is one of the most anticipated music festivals of each year, and every year people are so excited to celebrate music at Rolling Loud. There are so many fun, exciting events and activities to do this summer. I really hope I get a chance to attend a few. This has been Michael Safgan reporting for News from the Nest. Thank you for all of the information on the upcoming sporting events, concerts, and the best time to watch orcas. I have to make sure to get some shade to cool off so I don't get overheated. I'm hoping to check out one of those upcoming events real soon.
During elementary years, many kids across the world would sit in front of their TVs on Friday nights and tune into a new episode from their favorite shows. Now, many students go on to their streaming apps like Disney Plus to experience the nostalgia of their childhood one last time. Here's Gavin Foreman and Addie Romans with more of this topic.
Good morning, Marcells. It's time to awaken our inner child. Me and my partner Addie give you an inside look on the top 5 best TV shows for Disney. Hannah Montana ran from 2006 to 2011. This show was majorly about a normal everyday girl wanting to become a sensational pop star, so she has a secret double life as a singer. Hannah Montana was a very successful show and had a Disney Channel original movie based on the show. It is still one of the most known and successful shows in Disney Channel history. Good Luck Charlie was a staple in almost all of our childhoods. Good Luck Charlie ran from 2010 to 2014. It was about a family with 4, eventually 5 kids, and showed their hectic everyday life. Good Luck Charlie still remains as one of the best shows on Disney Channel. Jessie first premiered in 2011 and last aired in 2015. It was about a girl who dreamed of becoming a famous celebrity in New York City and ended up being a nanny to 4 kids. At first, Jessie hated her job, but eventually she grew to love the kids. The show Jessie was nominated for categories like Favorite TV Show at the Kids' Choice Awards.
That's So Raven was one of the first shows to appeal to families, let alone teenagers or kids. It also had one of the first crossover episodes with Sweet Life of Zack and Cody and Hannah Montana. This show ran from 2003 to 2007. The show was about a teen who is psychic as a secret ability that lets her see visions into the future, but most of these do not go according to plan. This show was incredibly successful and inspired by many other Disney shows.
All in all, these Disney shows have shaped our childhood for the better. This has been Gavin Foreman reporting from News from the Nest.
Talking about all of our childhoods is making me feel really nostalgic, so I might just tune in on Hannah Montana on my DVD player tonight one last time. Thank you, Gavin and Addie, for that information.
The school recently had its Spring Spirit Week. Spirit Weeks give students and teachers the chance to dress up in different and fun ways based on the theme of the day. It also allows people to show support and spirit for their school. Here's Selena Guybor and Claire Kim with more on the topic.
From May 15th to May 19th, the school had its Spring Spirit Week.
Monday was dressing day, where you could dress as a certain dressing. For example, some people went as a ranch and dressed like a cowboy. Other popular ones were Thousand Island and Caesar dressing. Tuesday was mathlete versus athlete. There were little to no participants on Monday and Tuesday, most likely because a lot of people didn't know that it was Spirit Week.
Wednesday was easier to participate in since it was denim day, which a lot of people wear daily anyways. Thursday was preppy, and Friday was gold rush. A bit more people dressed in green and gold, whether it was actually for Spirit or not. Spirit Week takes place to show school spirit, but it doesn't seem to be working this spring since a very small amount of people actually dressed up for it.
Last season's Spirit Week was more successful than the spring one. It took place in the winter from December 12th to December 16th. Most of the days were Christmas themed since it was so close to the holidays, with Monday being holiday pajamas, Tuesday holiday headwear, Wednesday ugly sweaters, Thursday is flannel day, and Friday is the class colors.
Normally on Fridays at the end of Spirit Week, the school has a pep rally for the season sports, though this week there isn't one. The pep rally was originally planned to take place in April, but the district gave us the day off because of our extra snow days. It was never rescheduled due to conflicting schedules with all the testing and exams that are now taking place.
Overall, not many people participated in this season's Spirit Week.
This is Selena Gabor and Claire Kim reporting from News from the Nest.
Thank you for the info on this season's Spirit Week. It seems like it was a lot of fun. Maybe I'll try to dress for it next time.
Since many tornadoes have suddenly struck in New Jersey, many do not know what to do or how to prepare in case a tornado comes their way. Here are some tips and useful advice from Gavin Foreman and Addie Robbins.
Since tornado season is here, many don't know what to do in case a tornado comes. Here are some basic things everybody should know about tornadoes. Warnings and watches. There is a difference between tornado watch and tornado warning. A tornado warning means that the tornado has been spotted or indicated by a weather radar. A tornado watch means a tornado is possible.
Make sure everyone in your family knows about the basics on tornadoes and how to act upon them. Signs of a tornado include rotating funnel-shaped clouds, approaching clouds of debris, darker green-colored skies, large dark low-lying clouds, large hail, and loud roar that sounds like a freight train. Safe places to take shelter in tornadoes include storm cellar, a basement, or an inside room without windows on the lowest floors, closets, bathrooms, or center hallway.
Tornado safety is very important. I'll make sure to remember these tips and tricks about tornadoes. This has been Gavin Foreman reporting for News from the Nest.
Thank you, Addie and Gavin, for that information. I'll make sure to listen and prepare for when or if a tornado comes. After all, you never really know if one is coming, so it is better to always be safe than sorry in these situations.
Speaking of movies, this year's ice hockey season felt just like one. The anticipation during the tournaments had me on my toes. I'm excited to see how it went. With more on this topic is Casey Mejia.
Many were impressed with this year's ice hockey season as it resulted in twice as many wins than losses. They finished the season with a record of 11 wins, 6 losses, and 6 ties. Although this record isn't as impressive as last year's, the ice hockey team advanced to the semifinals for the Menin Cup, unfortunately losing to Chatham. They also played in the NJSIAA tournament and won against Ocean Township, bringing them to quarterfinals. However, Verona got the revenge for beating them last year 2-3, and Knolls lost to them this winter season 4-3. This has been Casey Mejia reporting for News from the Nest.
Thank you, Casey, for the quick recap on the ice hockey season. I can't wait to see how next year's season is going to go. Congrats to this year's team for bringing in the wins, and good luck to next year's team as well.
The COVID-19 pandemic had a long-lasting effect on education here in New Jersey. The effect is filled with both good and bad, but at the end as a whole, the school systems bounced back stronger than ever and learned many new things that we use today.
Since the COVID shutdown, all New Jersey schools have been affected. A foundation of New Jersey education was called the Home Rule, which is a practice, policy, and culture. In New Jersey, there was a study for the problems and successes of the educational response to COVID-19. As a result, students were not allowed the opportunity to learn as much as they would in a typical year. This created 4 months behind in reading and math, unfinished learning, widened achievement gaps, high schoolers became more likely to drop out of school, and many more disadvantages for students. This meant that high schoolers will struggle in the next grade if they pass, since they miss so much education.
A digital divide has centered on the use and education of technological resources and devices by the general United States population. A digital divide is the unfairness between individuals who have the knowledge of and access to technology and those who are not educated. 231,176 students of the approximately 1.4 million K-12 pupils in the Garden State lacked access to a device to access educational resources online. Another result of COVID is task avoidance, resulting from the inequities of the digital divide. Also, the homework gap widened for students who struggle to complete assignments, resulting in educational achievement gaps.
Now, as high schoolers, there is a huge gap of education or information missed out because of the COVID shutdown, which affects the teachers and students. This might explain why, for some high schoolers in New Jersey, it was hard to adjust and to keep their grades up when coming back after COVID. On the positive side, COVID affected education in a good way because COVID-19 became a catalyst for a widespread change in the what, how, and where of education.
The shutdown has taught educators and students an opportunity to become familiar with the use of educational technology. In the end, both educators and students are affected by COVID, and it takes time for the education to be built back up.
This has been Brooke Colley and Brianna Silva reporting for News from the Nest.
Thank you for this info on the effects of the COVID pandemic on education in New Jersey. I never really knew the changes it caused many schools to go through. I'm happy that the school systems became stronger because of this.
If you don't already know, TikTok is a social media platform that focuses on short-form videos that are for entertainment. Videos could be on any genre from comedy to infomercials, but the platform has sparked controversy over the true owners of the company. Here's Colin D'Angelolo and Loden Sherpa with more on this topic.
Over the past couple of years, TikTok has become one of the most popular social media apps in the world. But with that popularity, conflict can arise quite fast. For those who don't know, TikTok is a social media platform dedicated to short-form videos created by its users. TikTok's format allows users to consume entertaining 15 to 60-second content that usually revolves around comedy, but could be any form of entertainment.
TikTok is owned by a Chinese company called ByteDance, which is the main reason why the US government is trying to ban the platform. They say that due to TikTok's parent company being Chinese, they might have to cooperate with the Chinese Communist Party.
We will keep safety, particularly for teenagers, as a top priority for us. Number two, we will firewall protected US data from unwanted foreign access. Number three, TikTok will remain a place for free expression and will not be manipulated by any government.
The US is skeptical that TikTok and ByteDance may be putting sensitive user data such as location information into the hands of the Chinese government.
According to CBS, TikTok and every other social media app collects data like your phone model, your internet's IP address, and your time zone. But unlike other platforms, TikTok does not collect data like your name or exact GPS location.
In the eyes of most people, TikTok just appears to be that app that kids dance around on, which isn't entirely wrong, but for a lot of their users, they see the app as a marketing device for their businesses.
Our app is a place where people can be creative and curious, and where close to 5 million American businesses, mostly small businesses, go to find new customers and to fuel their growth.
If TikTok does get banned, it would have serious impact on the ability for users to connect with each other.
But most importantly, business owners across the US will start to see a decline of profit due to the ban. Small business owners use TikTok to promote their products, and if the platform is taken down, their source of promotion is gone.
On March 23rd, TikTok CEO Xiao Chu was interrogated by lawmakers about the app's relationship to the Chinese parent company and its influence over the platform. The House of Foreign Affairs Committee voted to approve a bill that grants the president the authority to ban the platform entirely. Although TikTok has criticized lawmakers for attempting to censor Americans, they are willing to make a compromise to put the lawmakers at ease. Project Texas is a proposal to move TikTok's entire operation to the US so that they can put all of its data and even its top secret algorithms under the supervision of an American company.
This has been Colin D'Angelo and Loden Sherpa reporting for News from the Nest.
Thanks for this info on the ban. It's interesting to see the government get involved in social media and phones, but let's all remember to look up from your screens and take in the great summer weather.
You've probably seen the drink Prime around recently at your local grocery store or an ad you've seen on TV. The drink absolutely blew up out of nowhere, gaining the support of hundreds of thousands of people. But why is the drink so popular and what exactly is it? Here's Colin D'Angelolo and Loden Sherpa with more on this topic.
Prime has been taking the world by storm the last couple of months to the point where we've even began to see it in our own schools. But what exactly is Prime? Prime was made by former rival boxers/YouTubers Logan Paul and KSI. The drink is positioned as a healthy alternative to drinks like Liquid IV and Gatorade.
It has 9 different flavors, including blue raspberry, grape, ice pop, lemon lime, metamoon, orange, strawberry watermelon, tropical punch, and a new orange mango. Set to be an exclusive for KSI's hometown fans in the UK as a means of making up for a late launch after the US got the Prime brand first in 2022. Prime ingredients include filtered water, coconut water from concentrate, citric acid, dipotassium phosphate, trimagnesium citrate, natural flavor, sucralose, and many other additives.
The drink consists of 10% coconut water, 825 grams of electrolytes, 250 milligrams of BCAAs for muscle recovery, vitamin B, and many antioxidants. In contrast to other hydration sport drinks, Prime utilizes coconut waters as it is both rich in electrolytes and nutritious. Compared to its main competitor Gatorade, Prime appears as more healthy due to its difference in amount of sugar. Gatorade contains 36 grams of sugar in contrast to Prime's mere 2 grams. Between the two, if you don't mind a high count of sugar and a wide selection of flavors, Gatorade is probably your best bet. But if you want to go a healthy alternative, then Prime is the way to go. But according to Illuminate Labs, a popular health supplement company, they argue that Prime contains a handful of questionable additives such as citric acid, sucralose, and a number of synthetic vitamins.
Prime's rise to fame sources from its two creators, KSI and Logan Paul. Using their platforms and influence, they successfully utilize their own brands to market their sports drinks to the max. So much so that it's difficult to find Prime in stores, and resellers have appeared online selling Prime for high prices.
Now, the drink hasn't even begun to appear in our own school. You can buy it at the beginning of the day in the freshman cafeteria. Make sure you get some before they all sell out. This has been Colin D'Angelillo and Loden Sherpa reporting for News from the Nest.
Thank you for the informative piece on Prime. Who would have known it's owned by famous YouTubers? Next time I'm feeling thirsty, maybe I'll grab myself a Prime.
We hope you enjoyed the last episode on today's show and all of our other shows from this year. It has been a pleasure covering new topics every week.
Hopefully next year we will get to have more eager students to cover news packages here with us in September.
If you want to see more of our shows, check out our YouTube page by following the link at the bottom of the Morris Knolls webpage.
Hit the subscribe button and then the bell to be informed of new uploads.
Thank you, MK, for tuning in every week for every edition from our Block 5 class.
This has been the best from the Nest.